where the batteries goes. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're gonna be unboxing the brand spanking new CFMOTO 800 MTX, the off-road version of the 800 MT Explorer. And before we get started, this is a 10,999 euro motorcycle, and you have to add 1,000 euro if you live in the Netherlands. And most of you guys probably know the most famous bike of them all, the 450 MT, which is hidden actually behind the box here. Yeah, we got a couple ones hidden over here, look at that. But today it's not about the world famous 450 MT, it's the MTX 800. Let's get ready. Woo! All right. Ooh, it's a Miami blue one. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Now, CFMOTO has been growing very, very rapidly, as most people probably have seen. And in 2024, they generated 21% growth, $1.6 billion in the first 6 months of the year. Yeah. They also got worldwide dealerships, and they spent 100 million euros in development. If my parents would have spent more money in my own personal development, I wouldn't have to make these videos. Most factories are based in China and Thailand, but they already had to upgrade 6 of those factories just to keep up with the demand. Golly. Ooh. First try. Whoa. Screen time. 35 years in existence. They also won the Moto 3 Championship and the top 5 in the Paris-Dakar Rally for people with motor skill disabilities, or, you know, people who ride quads. Ooh, look at that, the keys, very nice. Got some nice buttons as well. This is like a gimbal controller. We gotta figure that out later in the video. Oink. All right, the handlebar is mounted. Let's take a quick look underneath the seat. Ooh, very well done indeed. Look at that. There's not much water that can go underneath this part. Nice. Whoa, like that. Toolkit under the seat. But first, gotta take it out of the crate. Not Luma. Hoppa. Inside of the box that comes with the 800 MTX 799cc 70 kilowatt, which is about 95 horsepower, manual. All right, new 7-inch display. Look at that. Don't want to drop that thing. Anyway, the MTX also has 10 Newton meters of torque more than the Explorer version. So let's get this thing mounted because I want to know how it looks. With most motorcycles, you would think it's a display like this, but because it's a rally bike, you have it like that. And the other parts that's in the box, look at that, the Miami blue handguards. Ooh, very shiny. Look at that thing. Whoa. And more parts in the box. These are most of the time are the mirrors. Ooh. 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 I got some satisfying peels for the screen. I'm not that satisfying though.
That's what she said.
Wow, this is the best one. All right, time to install the battery and let's see how that new 7-inch display looks like. Ooh, we got a plopper over here. Plop 1, plop 2. All right. This is where the batteries goes. Normally the battery goes under here, but for some reason it's like halfway the gas tank. Ooh, here we go. I really hate connecting the positive, but you have to do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not gonna happen. The battery holder. Not stuck. All right, seat back on. Almost time to start it up. All right. Now, seat height on this model is 870 millimeters tall, and you guys know that I am 1 meter and 76 centimeters. 80 centimeters inseam if you really want to get personal. So it is a high riding bike, it's an off-road bike. So I'm like very solid tippy toes. Now for the Asian market, they do have a bike that is 830 millimeters high, but for Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg, they did not import it. So this is the 870 big version because we're a little bit bigger and the Asians are a little bit smaller, you know? Now to take that into comparison, the 450 MT is about 820, 800 and 820. So as you can tell, I can put my both flat feet on the ground with the 450 MT. With the fully adjustable 48 millimeter front forks and 230 millimeters of suspension travel, yeah, this bike doesn't just roll over potholes, it makes them even irrelevant. You also got a 21-inch front wheel for those off-road adventures. Yeah. And with 240 millimeters of ground clearance, it's also pretty good to jump some logs. CFMOTO bubble wrap. Oh yeah, that's some good ass bubble wrap right there. Woo! And with 22.5 liters of gasoline, there is time for more adventure and less gas station stops. And if that's not even enough, you can even add 8 liters of gasoline as an accessory in the back right here. Or somewhere here. I'm not, yeah, you know. And with switchable ABS and Bosch traction control, yeah, you're fully in charge of this bike. You don't only got a quick shifter down, but we also got a quick shifter up on the 800 MTX. It's like having an automatic, but still looking cool. Ooh, very smooth. Got some boring long highway stretches? No worries, take a look over here. Just flick on the cruise control right here and let the bike do all the boring stuff. Oh. Suddenly hitting a surprise like a cat or a dog? No worries, because it's got a built-in steering damper down there. Look at that thing right there. And with only 240 kilograms, it's a pretty easy bike to maneuver. And a small tip from a professional, if you want to get on the bike, the door is closed. If you do get on it, the bike is a little bit higher for your own good, it's really hard to like get it up straight. So before you get on the bike, just like with a car, you open the door, get on the bike, and the bike just bounces straight up straight. Easy as that. All right, first time we start this bad boy up. CFMOTO, that is me in the background right there. Ooh, flashy screen as well. Very nice. Like I said before, we got this gimbal looking thing. The one in the middle does absolutely nothing. It's the buttons right there. We got the horn right here. Indicators right there. Got some nice feedback. Big buttons as well. The FN button is of course the selectable button where you can select the auto brightness, the traction control, the quick shifter, or again, the brightness. And with the mode button on the side right here, you can select 3 different riding modes: off-road, standard, and rain. And if you're an adventure rider like myself, you're riding on the road and you're like, hey, that is a nice trail right there. You don't want to have like go through the settings to turn off your rear ABS. So easily, just keep your finger on the mode button and on the screen right there, less than 5 seconds, bang, the ABS on the rear wheel is off. And before we start the bike up, because we're gonna start it up in a couple of seconds right here, we're gonna have a quick look into the menu. So we open up the menu by pressing the enter button 1 time over here. Go into the menu, of course we can see the basic stuff that needs to be seen. Go down, we get the phone connectivity. Over here we get the Bluetooth connectivity for your headsets and whatnot. And of course you can download the CFMOTO app to do all the navigation and all those things. Into the settings, also very easily, go into the settings menu. We get the day mode, I'll open that up for you guys as well. Day mode and night mode, pretty obvious. We got the units, kilometer an hour and mile an hour. We got the connection for your helmet headsets and whatnot. Optional info, trip info, you can set that up all as well. Brightness, time settings, and language. It's as easy as that. And a very cool one on the side right here, we don't only have a normal USB, but also a USB-C, and that is very neato. I don't see a lot of two of those, so very nice. Let's not forget the adjustable windscreen in the front. Ooh, and we got some satisfying peels. They really protected everything when shipping this bike. Let's put some fuel in this bad boy.
5 minutes later.
All right, that's nice. Whoop. All right, the wait is over. It's time to start this bad boy up. And that is that, so the only thing I still need to do is take this bad boy out for a ride.
Yo guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you also want to make some money on the side with YouTube or become a full-time YouTuber as myself, or you want to build your personal brand, make sure you click the link in the description and check out my free webinar. Yeah, new video, my favorite video.